this something unique about Purslane or just any green?
So there's a whole bunch of ones. Like you can use comfrey, I know is a really good one. Some people use ragweed. Really, kind of whatever grows natural out here is good. There's places that have the Korean natural farming sites will have like varieties of plants that are better than other plants that have the most nutrition. But they say something that usually grows wild on your place, or like I said, comfrey is one that I'm trying to. So I've got growing out back a small amount, and I want to really cultivate it this year.
Like,
no.
So once you get a good size
You start spreading it around.
Yeah.
so this is like you're saying, because it's grown on your land, it's already got all the nutrients from the ground that the rest of the plants need. So
Yes.
the tea you make from them is going to give them everything they need.
Exactly. So you break all this up to get yourself a bunch of surface area, and then you can use brown sugar. We're going to use molasses. So.
Oh, wow. Looks like blackstrap, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. That's
We're
what
gonna
iron
mix this
right
in
now
these.
in it.
Do you want plus or no?
More in here? Or is
Somebody
Oh, you put
record
some more
this
in, yeah,
for me.
put some more
I
in
put
on
the
top
phone
of
in my
that.
pocket if you don't mind. If anybody wants
Then-
to grab it.
What do you need?
My hand's are
Basically-
great now. Do you mind recording it?
Oh, okay.
Should be open.
We're going in.
Yeah,
We are ready?
Yeah.
Maybe
And then what do I
Okay, so he's mushing it up with the molasses.
Do you use that for the iron?
This is gonna create
Blackstrap?
Well, sugar
this
and
is going to
sugar.
create a fermentation.
Yeah.
What's
that was
this?
good.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the game.
So this is my thing. There are no such
Do
things
you
as
want more
weeds.
in these?
Burn this thing completely down.
What is a
Burn
weed?
that one over there, yeah.
That was the question. That's the question in the thing. What is
Yeah.
a weed?
What is weeds?
They're wild plants.
They're wild
natural
plants.
Wild plants.
These things are super healthy for you.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I picked them up. I got a handful in my van,
That was the
an armful.
that was the
So-
AIDS advertisement right there.
You'll see the recipe, but after we're done here, this will just set for maybe 30 minutes or so. I'll go through it and mix it all up again. And then we'll cover this, like with a cheesecloth or something, about 5 days. And then this thing will be full of liquid. And you strain all the plant material out, and you put that fermented plant juice, it'll be like a dark liquid. Put that in a jar, and like 1/4 of that will do like 500 gallons of water.
Oh, wow.
So you can do a lot, you can fertilize a lot of plants, you can spray it on topically, spray it in the dirt.
So what about
Are
the
people
molasses
drinking
too?
it?
The sugar is just
The sugar is
Are
like
drinking-
the fermentation, I guess drawing the stuff out.
everything out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are people drinking this?
I don't know if they're drinking it. I wouldn't
Okay,
imagine it
so
would
you're,
hurt you, but
you're
you.
showing to you.
Yeah.
You can
You're-
use
because
Purslane
I-
like your smoothies.
No,
and stuff.
Purslane is super healthy.
Oh,
for
I
you.
know that.
Yeah.
I know that. The Amish were
That's
selling it, and I'm,
No, it's
you know, I've got the wild edibles, wild medicinal hand guides, but I'm kind of new to Florida. So, you know, and finding a place where it was clean to collect purslane. So this was a perfect opportunity. Kind of mashes it
I
up.
think it's the sugars that are drawing out all the nutrients.
probiotics.
Yeah, and it
They
creates
use
the
it as a
liquid, so you can
compost
take the
seed.
liquid and use it as a sprayable. You can spray it out of a fertilizer. It's a fertilizer.
So what I'm saying, why is it different than like a tea versus like a fermented mixture?
I don't know why. This is just the method they do. I don't understand all the science
Who
behind
are
it.
they?
I'm new to it.
He's saying Korean
Huh?
farming.
The who?
Korean
This is
farming.
not specific.
Korean farming?
This is a whole nother thing. This is Korean natural farming. And this is just a way to make a fertilizer. This creates a fermentation out of weeds to grow in your garden. And then you can use this to keep the fruit right back in your soil and give all your plants this. But it's something just simple like this. I mean, and this can provide, I mean, this will probably produce, out of these 3 stuff we did, this will probably produce, I'd say probably maybe 4 or 5 gallons of liquid. And that's a lot of, I mean, I could probably run my farm all year with no fertilizers, because I've been using fertilizer. We're building the soil up right now with like we did with the sugars and molasses. We've been spraying that out in our fields and bare fields, spraying that out, trying to build the soil back up. But this is enough here to probably last me most of my growing season. Like if I replace this with fertilizers, I mean it's probably $8, $10, $12,000
So you're just
for
putting a
fertilizer.
small amount on the when you spray.
Yeah,
it.
Well,
because you
it's
don't need a
natural,
ton.
right?
Yeah, it's all natural and it's just growing right out here. And the only cost really is buying the brown sugar or the molasses or whatever. I mean, and this is like you could always have fertilizer for, you know, for your stuff.
You mean you can use brown sugar instead of molasses? Is that what
You
you're
can
saying?
use brown sugar, you can use white sugar even. There's just, I think the brown sugar and the white sugar is a little better from what I read.
Oh, yeah?
And so, yeah. half the stuff I say I read, half the stuff I formed an opinion and say,
Hey,
yeah,
experience is
I'm
what
doing the
teaches
best I
you.
can.
Are we all?
Once you
Yeah.
start doing it, then you learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is just something like, and, you know, just as
Pretty
far as
nauseous
farming
right
goes,
now, but
Are you? Are you? Is it
yeah,
the
I'm not
smell?
a fan of this, but
something
Yeah,
I didn't really
noticed
think
it
about
keeps getting
years past.
stronger.
oh yeah,
You
right.
can make your own
Yeah, it
fertilizers
smells
right
great.
from the plants. I mean, you can make your own. You could, there's also ways to make your own, like in insecticides, if you want to do that with milks and rice and things like that. And then harvesting your own seeds. Get some heirloom seeds and have them. You keep them in a freezer. I have seeds in the freezer from the '60s. But if you get you some heirloom seeds and you can grow your stuff and just, I mean, YouTube, books, you can learn how to harvest every single seed from everything you grow. And when you can make your own fertilizers and you can harvest your own seeds, then it's just a perpetual cycle of food forever, like you're sustaining.
Yeah, how God planned it.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
there's a movie, Back to Eden Garden
Oh, yeah,
movie. You
yeah.
know Paul Gauci?
Yes, I've seen
Okay,
that. Yeah.
well he's amazing, but you know his garden's established, but it's an absolutely beautiful documentary. And then there's people that just started theirs, like a guy named James Prigioni, and different people. So
Yeah. And doing food forests
food
and stuff.
forests,
Yeah.
right.
Food forests is something else I
That's
really
for
want.
the lazy like me at this age. I don't wanna weed or do any too much hard work.
That's what I remember. I know that's how they